Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Woohoo! It is 2024 and I could not be more tickled about all of that. I have a mug full of tea. I have my mug warmer on the shelf. I have all of you. I have a project on the loom. It is just pretty damn near perfect right here. Thank you so much for joining me today. How is everybody? I see lots of early birds. You guys were anxious, which makes me so happy because I was anxious too. I've been set up for multiple minutes here as I was like tinkering and all that good stuff. So, hello Lillian, hello Lori, hello Alex. Hello, Ernie is here. Yes, I know Jennifer Fowler's here. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Connie. Hey, Tamison. Oh, you guys. Hi, Carla. Hi. Let's see who else. I know there's all kinds of people. I know Carrie. Go spend some money, would you? Carrie's popping in for a moment, and then she was out lunching and shopping. Because what else do you do? I think that's awesome. Let's see who else is on with us today. Anne popped in. Anne from Cyprus. Hi, Anne. How are you? Oh, you guys, it's so good to see every single one of you. Where are my Facebook friends that come in? Hello, Ellen. Hello, Sam. Hi, Sue Ann. Hi, Dawn. Oh, you guys. Hi, Tamison. Tamison says her husband and I installed a new microwave this morning. The night shift business makes for interesting home improvement scheduling. I believe that. Yes. Hi, Maureen. Okay, so I changed our colors. It's a new year. So I figure that we should have, look at that. It's kind of frosty, right? It's kind of January-ish and cooling. I figured that would be kind of fun for us to have a new color for us because we're color people. Yes. So hi everyone. We have so much to catch up on, don't we? I feel like it's been much longer than 2 weeks, even though it's only been 2 weeks. I feel like it's been much longer than that because this time of year is just so busy, right? Okay, the banner. You know me. The banner I could take for about 10 seconds, about 15 seconds. So I'm like, okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough of the banner. It's entertaining for just one single moment. So tell me, how are you? Oh, you know what? I didn't even introduce myself. Just in case you haven't met yet, my name is Chris Acton with Acting Creative, and this is live at the Loom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do this pretty much every Thursday, and we get together and we talk about weaving and life and our projects and anything else that comes up in the span of our 45 minutes or so. So let me know. How are you? What is happening in your corner of the world? How are your holidays? How was your New Year's? See, we have so much to catch up on. Just lay it on me. How are things? I know you guys have mentioned that it's kind of cold wherever you are. Jennifer Fowler says 35 in Tennessee, which that's got to be kind of brisk for you guys, right? Hello, Scott in Atlanta. Hello. So let me know. Let me know how your holidays were, how your New Year has been. This is day 4 of the new year. Hopefully it's been just incredible so far. Just the best new year ever. I'm gonna take a swig and put it on my fancy mug warmer because I know it'll keep it the right temperature, which is awesome. All right. Alex Madison, look at you on both platforms. Oh, you're awesome. So I will tell you, here is my kind of lowdown for my holidays. I did quite a bit of traveling, interestingly enough. I spent Christmas with some friends up kind of by the Wisconsin border. And then I spent New Year's at my brother's house. He lives kind of in a suburb of Indianapolis, in that area there. And had a great time. Stayed up too late, ate too much, drank too much, and enjoyed every bit of it. It was really nice. And I think what's so nice about the holidays, you have time just kind of, just let it all hang out. Just veg. It was really lovely. So you guys let me know how yours was. Hello, Jody Ibarra. Let's see. Okay. Oh no. Scott says battling RSV after a fabulous Christmas in Europe. Aw, Scott. That is no good. I have a friend who is going through struggles with RSV right now, and she is not loving life. So I feel you, Scott. I am so sorry that's happening, but hopefully you will heal very quickly because we need you at, full fighting strength, right? Carla says so many family gatherings. I understand that. My family's kind of scattered, so we don't it's not like, Christmas Eve you have to go here, Christmas Day morning you go here, and I know that that's the case for a lot of you, especially if you have a lot of family nearby or if you have small kids. I know there's a lot, right? Cynthia says holidays brought a tummy bug. Oh no. Just before Christmas. Oh no. But we delayed our family celebration and we made it through. Cynthia, oh, my friend, I hope everyone is feeling so much better because stomach things, zero fun, right? Oh no, no, I wouldn't wish that on people I didn't like. Honestly, that's just not fun at all. Tamison said it's only 38. It hasn't been much of a winter so far, but there's talk of snow this weekend, so we'll see. Tamison, that's kind of how we are here. I mean, it's it's in the high 20s, 30s here, and they're threatening to send us some snow soon. We'll see. We'll deal with it when it comes. We've had like flurries and stuff off and on, but nothing we had to shovel, which I'm okay with. Honestly, that's all right. I'm okay with that. Lori says New Year's, she's in the Netherlands. Here was crazy. Folks go nuts with fireworks. You have to make sure the vents are closed or your whole place is filled with smoke. Wait. I see. The vents from the house are closed so you don't get the smoke from the outside. I got you. I'm with you now, Lori. Okay, you know what's interesting is that I live in Indiana, and in Indiana, fireworks are allowed, but in Illinois, they are not. And because of where I'm located, I am, if you look at a map of Indiana, at the very top, Indiana owns about 50 miles of Lake Michigan lakeshore there, and there's 94 is the highway that goes right across the very, very tippy top. And if you are at the border, right as you cross from Illinois into Indiana, huge fireworks stores, like right there, right? We take full advantage of the fact that we sell fireworks and Illinois doesn't. Everyone has their thing. Yes. Oh, Lori asked about RSV. RSV is it's like a bronchial thing, right? It's a virus. Nasty old bug. Yes. Jennifer says I did some cooking, sewing, played in the loom, just quiet. Jennifer, I love that. Tell me, Jennifer Fowler, how did everyone love their Christmas care packages? Were they just so tickled? Because believe me, they should be, because I know you worked very hard at those for a very long time. So let us know how that went over, because shame on them if they didn't appreciate their lovely Christmas handmade packages. That's the best. It is the best. As the older I get, the more I'm like, just make something for me. That would be awesome. Love that. Connie says nice time with family for the holidays. That's awesome. Connie, I know you have a lot of family around too. So I know you're a busy girl. I'm so glad it was lovely. Yes. Dawn says a balmy, what does that say? 28 degrees Fahrenheit in my part of, remind me where you are, Dawn. I know, with some sunshine. You see, that's what we're hoping for today. Fingers crossed. It's cloudy now. It's been cloudy for like 3 years now. So that's so we're hoping for a little sunshine. Figuring out what meals are supposed to happen and back to work. Leaving a ton of samples and grumpy about short warps. Oh no, like warps that are unexpectedly too short, Dawn? What do you mean short warps? Like you have to dress the loom too many times? What do you mean, my friend? I know, right? See, Connie's with me. Woven presents are appreciated, or baked, or colored. I don't know. Whatever. Handmade presents. That's. I'm all about it. I love that. Sam says we turned off our phones and watched the old black and white movies for Christmas. Aw, It's a Wonderful Life, Scrooge, the Alistair Sims version. Nice. That sounds lovely, Sam. Do you know what? Okay, so I'm glad you brought this up, because see, you guys, I have to sort out how to. I thought I turned this off on one device. Okay, if there's random thumbs up and things that happen here, just roll with it, would you? So Sam talked about movies. So like I said, I stayed with some friends for Christmas, and when you celebrate with other people that aren't part of your family, that they're friends, neighbors, whatever, there are times they have different traditions than you. So they were like, well, what we have to watch. I'm like, what do we have to watch? They're like, well, we have to watch Die Hard. I was like, we have to watch what? like, well, we have to see the bad guy fall off the building. That's not Christmas until we do that. So we watched Die Hard. I don't remember the last time I watched Die Hard. I mean, I saw the original when it came out way back when. Little Bruce Willis action. Some, blood and guts. Yeah, that says holidays. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that was I was like, okay, I can roll with it. We can do that. And then watched I always like Scrooged. The Bill Murray. I know it's a random selection. That one and the holiday. The holiday is, you have to have that, but it's on like all the time, right? Oh, Jody. So she got her first snow last night, sprinkling, but still snow. That's exciting. Jody's in Arizona, you guys. So she's also in the more, you're at a higher elevation, right? It's not like you're in Phoenix. You're up. She's up. So snow is possible. That's awesome. Oh, yes, Dawn, thank you. Nova Scotia. My brain just didn't work fast enough to pick that up. Dawn's in Nova Scotia. I love that. Yes. Jennifer says, everyone loved the cookies, the bags, the aprons, skincare, and bookmarks were a huge hit. And their special tote bags. Jennifer Fowler, how do I get on this list? That sounds incredible. I tell you what, when I make it down to Tennessee, I'm going to come see you and you can tell me about all the cool things you're doing. By the way, Jennifer, I've been thinking about you because I got a couple of seed catalogs. Okay. Pandora's box just open. It's crazy. Have you guys ever looked at a seed catalog? Okay. For a fledgling gardener like me, it is, wow. I was like, okay, completely overwhelmed. I'm going to mark like 65 pages of things that I'd like. And then we'll go back and actually think about reality. But I was thinking about you, Jennifer Fowler, who has the greenhouse and the hydroponics and all the cool things. Yeah. Lori says, my oven died. Oh, no. I was able to get an oven that is an air fryer grill. Wow. It does all the things. It grills, it bakes, it dehydrates all in one. That sounds awesome, Lori. I'm glad that, okay, wait, did your oven die like as you're fixing like Christmas dinner? Like that kind of? Because that's... Dawn says weaving warps that are short because I'm weaving samples for classes. Oh, so just a couple of each thing. Just get the weaving and this time change it up again. I feel you. That is tough when you can't really get a rhythm before you're like, oh, and there's the end. There are the knots, and I need to put on something else. I feel you, my friend. Hello, Sandra. Let's see. Hi, Tom. Working on a rug on your Loom. It is slow going, but I need it done before a summer winter class. I'm doing it at the end of the month. Oh, that's exciting. Where is it? An in-person summer winter class, Mr. Tom? Tell us more details. Summer and winter is fun. I don't know if you've done it before, but it's, okay, it's really hot. Okay. Note to self. When you pick up your mug that's been on the mug warmer, don't touch the bottom. It's really hot. I think I'm okay. Okay, we're learning skills right here live in front of everyone. That's don't touch the bottom of the mug. Okay. Connie says, I wove a table order for my oldest daughter. My oldest granddaughter was following the project and fell in love with the pattern. She was thrilled when her present was a smaller runner, same warp. Connie, I know you also have people in the family that weave too, right? Haven't you taught some of them the fantastic magical skill of weaving? That's awesome. She had 10 napkins for her youngest daughter. That's awesome. Hi, Lillian. I'm grilling English muffins right now. I've added heddles to my for the next project. Excellent. Wow, 534 threads. Okay, Lillian, tell me, is it like a really tiny warp yarn that you're working with, or is it just really going to be massive? Or it could be both, I guess. White on white herringbone. I'm going to be bored. But it's a commission. That's what she wants. Lillian, you are my people. Let me just tell you. Okay, so here's my white on white story. Let me take a swig of my really hot mug right here. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Alex, you're brilliant. So here's my story about doing white on white. So I have my work in a store in Detroit. It's called Post. If you ever get a chance to go visit them, go say hi. Go say hi to Claire and Wayne. They're amazing. The place is gorgeous. If you live in Detroit, if you go through Detroit, go to Post. It is amazing. So this was a couple years ago. I was up there visiting, and Claire, who's delightful, and she's known me for years now. We met at a show somewhere else in Michigan. Anyways, So she says, now, Chris, you know, we are women who like color. Like, she looks at me very seriously. She says, however, if you ever feel like you want to do table runners, placemats, anything in just white on white, I could sell the crap out of those. I was like, Claire, that sounds like my idea of hell. I just don't. White on white. Yeah. Now, to be fair, because I trust Claire, and I was like, we'll try it. Did I do 3 runners in white on white? I think it's summer and winter, ironically enough. And pretty sure they sold pretty quickly. But I did not enjoy the experience. And at this point in my life, that counts for a lot, is if I'm going to enjoy the experience. So I feel you, my friend. That is, yep. Cynthia says, I refuse to accept Die Hard as a holiday movie. Yeah, I'm with you there, my friend. Yes. Yeah, Connie says she doesn't even like Die Hard. Uh-huh. Oh, see? Jennifer, we'll talk seeds. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Lori says she watched The Wolf of Wall Street, spicy movie. I've never seen that one. Hello, Sherry Jansen. Very slow here in Iowa. That's a good thing. We have an active shooter in the town where I teach weaving. Prayers needed for those who've been. Oh no. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That makes me so sad that we live in a world where that kind of stuff happens. We will absolutely keep those people in our thoughts and prayers. Sue Ann says, my oven has also not been behaving. What is happening with the ovens? What kind of dream oven does all those things? Need the name. All right. Who was it? Was it Lori? Lori, share what the name was for that. For your magical oven that does everything. Yes. Ernie says, thanks to Jody for the snow report. He's driving from Phoenix to Flagstaff today. Waited until today to avoid bad road conditions. Yes, that seems smart. I know that when I lived in South Carolina, even though I was good driving the snow, everyone around me wasn't. So it really was safer if you got any kind of precipitation, snow, ice, whatever it was, just stay home. Just, even though I was confident I could handle it, the people around you, not so much. Let's see. Lori says I've been without oven since September. Waited for the end of the year sales. Wow. I'm so glad you have one. I'm going to sleep better tonight, Lori. Honestly, I really am. Sue-Ann says she's currently weaving a little warp of summer winter hand towels. Look, it's a whole theme, summer and winter. I like that. See, Sandra's working on baby blankets with a 20-yard warp. Whoo, that's long, Sandra. I think the longest I've ever done was about 13, 14 yards, whatever I can get on my warping board. That's really the biggest amount. Yes. Ooh, look at Dawn. Dawn, you're just queuing it up for me. See, that's the best. You're hired, by the way, Dawn Miller, you're hired. So she mentioned she's looking forward to the webinar for next week. So let's talk about the webinar. Okay, so friends, let me put up a little, I'm going to give you this. Look at the little, I don't know, I got to figure out how to turn that off. So here is the easiest way to do it. First of all, let me tell you what it is. I am offering a free webinar next week. There's 2 sessions, and it's called Busting the Big Myths About Dressing a Loom. So what I have found in my teaching beginners for quite a few years now is that dressing the loom is this step where we just get hung up. And you know how it goes. If you don't dress a loom, you don't have the ability to weave. It's just a fact of life. So one of the things I wanted to present was a free class session, webinar, whatever you want to call it, where I'm going to take the big myths, like the really common reasons that people don't like dressing a loom or won't do the process, and I'm going to debunk them. I'm going to knock them out so that there's no reasons, there's no excuse why you're not getting in there and dressing a loom and weaving, because that's the goal. If the goal was to actually just dress a loom, that's all fine and good. I like the process. But the goal is to throw a shuttle. That is the goal. So we need to figure out and do everything we can to make the dressing the loom part as easy as possible. So 2 sessions next Wednesday at 6 p.m. These are all my time, Central Time. Pardon me. Or Thursday, the 11th at 2 p.m. my time. Go to the website here. There's a pop-up when you click on the button, and it'll say, hey, you're going to register right here. So you go in there, it'll take you to the page. check the session that you would like and go from there. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I was working on like putting the finishing details on the webinar yesterday. It's gonna be about an hour long, and we're gonna cover all kinds of good stuff. And I really hope that you can make it. Now, if I had someone ask me who was like around the world, she's like, I live in a, I'm so many hours ahead. The times are weird. There will be replays. So if you live somewhere where 6 p.m. is like middle of the, it's like 3 a.m. your time, do not worry. Register for it anyways. You'll get a replay. Basically, like for the Wednesday webinar, they'll get a replay first thing Thursday, and then the Thursday, just a little bit later, you get the replay. You'll get to see the whole thing from start to finish. So yes, thank you, Dawn Miller, for bringing that up. That was on my list. It was on my list of things right in front of me to do. Yes. We'll leave that up for a little bit because we'll keep coming back to that. I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to be involved in that. It's going to be really, really good. Okay, let's see what else. But see, I can't put comments on. See, technology. I'm learning. Here we go. Let's see. Where do we go back to? Here we go. Oh, hi, Jody Ward. Welcome. I'm working on a cowl, which is for myself. Made tons of gifts for Christmas. Yay, you. That's amazing. Lillian, this is the one that has the 534 threads or whatever, right? 27 inches wide. That's big enough, my friend. That sounds like that's 534 ends. Whoo! I like it. Connie says my oldest granddaughter is a weaver and spinner. Awesome. Middle grand spinner and crocheter. You have all kinds of fiber people in your family. I love this. The youngest daughter is allergic to the thought of fiber crafts. There's always one in the group, right, Connie? Aw, see, Mr. Tom is doing this Zoom class is summer and winter. That's awesome. See, I like that. Oh, have you been there, Tom? Post is amazing, right? Post, I'm not quick enough. If someone has the website for Post, if you could put it up for me, I'll share it. Yeah, Claire and Wayne are the best. Love them. Hi, Frida. How are you? My sister asked for bath towels. Double weave, double thick. Whew. Does that say 1,100 ends? Frida, you are a more patient woman than I am. That's for sure. Lori says she's weaving hand towels, enjoying the process. Watching an acting creative video every day. Lori, you get the super fan award for today. Absolutely. Connie's doing curtains. Lori says, Lori shared the, here we go. Lori shared her magical oven that does all the things. That's awesome. Dehydrating is fun. I've gotten into that too. Yes. Yeah. Sue Ann says she grew up in Illinois and never minded driving in the snow. Illinois is flat. Yes, very flat. Seattle closes down with an inch of snow due to all our hills. And they should. Yes. Right. Let's see. Dawn, I'm looking forward to some positive messaging to help explain why I don't mind dressing the loom. You're going to get it, my friend. It's coming. It is coming your way. Oh, yes. Hi, Jody. Yes. Sign up for the webinar. Excellent. It'll be recorded as well. That is for sure. It'll be, the folks that register will get a replay. It is not going to be shared publicly. So if you want to watch it and you're not available those times, you need to register so that you'll get the replay. Yes. Lillian says it would be fun or useful if we like dressing the loom. Oh, interesting. Like if you already like it. Lillian, that's a good question. First of all, you know me, I'm not going to do it unless it's going to be fun. It's, we are going to have a good time. Will be useful. If you already love the dressing the loom process, it might be mildly entertaining. It is not going to be earth shattering. It's really, I like this question though, because let me tell you, the webinar is really geared for, I would say 3 groups of people. The first group is the beginner, right? You're just starting. You don't quite know what's going on. You've heard things from multiple sources. That's a perfect person to come. The second person who should come is someone who really hates dressing a loom. You're a perfect, if you're like, I dread it, I don't enjoy it, I don't like it, you're my person. Come on over to the webinar. It's going to be great. And the third person that's really geared towards is someone who maybe you want a refresher, like you wove back in college, which was a few years ago or decades, and you are ready to get back into it, and you just need some a little refresher. So those are really the people that it's for. If you already love dressing a loom and you love weaving and all the things, you can of course, everyone's welcome. It's free. You can come on and just be there to cheer me on and keep me company. You're welcome to. But that's kind of just to give you an idea. That's really who it is geared for. I like it. Let's see. Jennifer's been sewing a 1952 dress. Ooh, and spending time just playing weaving on the warp. I messed up from class. I like it. I did learn that really ugly hand spun yarn can look really pretty woven. Look at you, Jennifer Fowler. I love that. I love that kind of, what we're learning from what we have going on. That's awesome. Oh, Ellen just finished weaving a custom scarf and had a different one on the loom now. That is awesome. Oh yeah, this is brilliant. Yes, thank you, Lori. Does anyone have weaving goals for 2024? I like some weaving goals. I will tell you my weaving goal. My weaving goal is to actually weave a little bit every day. I get busy. I get busy with the business part of it, right? Making the videos, doing the posts, all that kind of stuff. And you've heard me. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a project. I should do some weaving. So, so far, it's day 4. I didn't do anything on New Year's Day, but otherwise, I've sat down, done at least a little bit every day. It's not huge, but yeah, it's a start. And here's what I've learned for me is that in the past, when I've made this a habit, when I've tried to kind of implement this, I'm just a better person. Yeah, I'm just happier, just more well balanced. It is all good. Weaving is good for me. I'll just say, hello, Mary. How are you? Sandra says we're in the middle of ice fog here. Okay, that sounds scary. Ice fog. Yes. Wow. Hi, Sergio. Welcome. That is a great question. It can absolutely be done by one person. That's look at you trying to jump the gun. Sign up for the webinar. You're going to hear all about that. Yes, you'll love it. That's awesome. See, here's why I talk to you guys. You're the best. Dawn says it's always a fun time with Chris. I hope so. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I like that endorsement. Jody is weaving with chenille and loving it. Oh, nice. I wove 2 cuddly scarves this week on a Rita Heddle and will be dressing the baby wolf with a 3rd this weekend. That is awesome. I have a mixed relationship with chenille. That is for sure. Yeah, I don't mind it if it's in the weft, but I don't enjoy it if it's in the warp, I gotta say. And maybe that has to do something with the kind of chenille. I think I used my very extremely bad experience with chenille was a rayon chenille. Is that right? Versus a cotton chenille? Yeah, I don't remember which one it was, but let's just say that I stripped a lot of threads as they came through the body of the loom. I was not a happy camper. It was not good. It was not good. What is this? Lori said, Chris changed my view on dress the loom without hypnosis. Well, how do you know? Lori, I like that. Yes. Yeah. Lillian says I meant useful to you to have more people. Oh, no. Come if you want to. If you don't, that's totally fine. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Jennifer says her goal is to actually weave some projects and learn this floor loom. We got you, Jennifer Fowler. If you can learn how to do hydroponics, this weaving thing will be a piece of cake. I promise. Jody says one of my weaving goals is to make a garment with hand woven fabric. That is a great goal. That is really, because that is going to require that you have the woven part, but then also the sewing part, and that is a whole nother art form for sure. I love that. Excellent. Oh, Sergio has already signed up. Woohoo! Yay, Sergio. We can't wait to see you. Dawn says weaving goals. If not weaving, then something weaving related every day. Learning, planning, winding, dressing. I love this. This is a fabulous, well-rounded goal, because there are times that you need to spend, 15, 20 minutes just getting inspired. That's important. Lori says my goal is to weave 6 days a week. So far, so good. That is ambitious, my friend, and I love it. Good for you. That is awesome. Mary is spinning some fiber to use for a warp. Jennifer says hydroponics and weaving are 2 worlds apart. I bet you I could find some similarities. Jennifer Fowler, bring it on. I love a challenge like that. Connie says I want to weave material and sew a hat for my husband. Oh, sweet. Sweet. I love that. Okay. So we've kind of already been talking about projects, but you guys put in the comments if you have other things that you either comments you're currently working on, comments, listen to me, projects you're currently working on, or if you have goals that you want to share for the new year. Because you know what we can do is maybe once a month we'll check in and be like, hey, how are your weaving goals? Right? We can be like accountability buddies. International accountability buddies. I like that. Lori says she also wants to make a poncho. That's brilliant. I love this. Sue says my current goal is to keep working through Madeline Vanderhoot's drafting book and really do all the exercises. I have drafting on graph paper, but it really does help in understanding structure. I'm with you. Drafting is, ooh, that's a good goal, Sue Ann. Drafting is a really, how do I say it? It's, once you understand drafting, the world is your oyster. You can do anything. You can create your own things. You can read other people's ideas. It is really, it's like reading music. It's like that common thread all weavers have, which is amazing. Okay. All right, you guys keep the comments coming, and I think we should weave. You know, we've done a great job catching up. This has been awesome. Lori says, I love an accountability partner. I have one to check in each day. That's awesome. Alex ordered more undyed tencel from Shiny Dimes. And guess what I'm doing? I'm hoping you're using some tencel. Are you dyeing it? Ooh, I hope so. Yes. Sam finished the pumpkins and I'm planning to tie on different colors and cotton. Okay, so see, you guys are brilliant. Sam, this is brilliant because if you would like to see Sam's pumpkins, Sam posted a beautiful picture in our Acting Creative community, which is a Facebook group. Let me pull up there we go. Look at that. I'm really digging this new color. That's really pretty. This is a Facebook group. My tongue is not working very well right here. So it's a Facebook group that is for us, for Acting Creative, whoever likes the stuff happening Acting Creative and wants to go be a part of it, see pictures. That has been one of the lovely parts of the group, is that people can share photos of the projects that we talk about here and live at the Loom. It's lovely. You can ask questions. Sherry does this great like tool tip thing. It's awesome. It's really very engaging group. It's free to join. So if you're on Facebook at all, highly recommend go visit us at the Acting Creative community. Here's what you need to know. You have to answer the questions. There's like 2. I promise it won't tax your brain. You must answer the questions to get into the group. Pardon me. That's part of the way we kind of filter out any kind of bots or weirdness. So just come on over. Oh, come on over. And I knocked my hand on the bench. Boy, I'm having trouble today. I got tingly fingers. I burned myself on the end of the bottom of the mug. Man, let's where did you go? Where are the comments? There we go. All right, so we'll take this down. So yes, join us in the Acting Creative community. Yes, Alex is dying. Okay, let's weave something, shall we? My mug, my tea's still hot. That is a really good thing. Thank you, Alex. It's forever going to be Alex's mug warmer. That's it's just going to be the name, right? Okay. So let me tilt you so that you can see the fun that is happening right here. Okay, this is a project from the fabulous Jody Ibarra over at Cotton Clouds. That's the name. See, I don't know. I'm running out of juice. I'm out of practice. I skipped a whole week and now I'm all out of rhythm. It's okay. We'll get there. You guys are patient, supportive group, and I appreciate that about you. Okay, this is a lovely project called, wait, where are my notes? I got it right here. Balancing the Elements. Balancing the Elements towels with Jody over at Cotton Clouds. She has 3 different colorways. Let's see. There we go. This is the one I'm doing right here, which is beautiful, the earthy colors. Here, I'm gonna lean you in so you can see it, because you really have to get close to kind of appreciate all of the colors. Look at that. Is that pretty? Can you see there's kind of a creamy color and 2 shades of brown, kind of a dark chocolate and then a milk chocolate, and then there's a green in there. So pretty. Okay, so the beauty of this project is that once you get it dressed, it's smooth sailing. It is a 2-2 twill, which gives you those cool kind of diagonals. I think Jody gives you the option in the instructions. You can do it as plain weave if you would like, which is awesome to have those choices. But I love me a twill. So I am doing a twill. Now you will notice I've been doing this kind of creamy color up to this point. I've done about, this is the very beginning. I told you I haven't been doing much, but I'm getting there. So this was my very beginning. This is I did about 2-ish inches for a hem. There's gonna be towels, at least 2 towels. We'll see how many I can eke out, but at least 2 towels. That's what the project calls for. So I did some plain weave just to give me some space for a hem, and then I started off on my twill. However, and Jody, look away if this makes you cringe. I'm gonna add another color. She gave me lots of this creamy color, but I have a little bit of these other colors left, and I want to add just a little stripe right here. So you guys get to help me with this. These are my colors, right? I got this kind of grassy green, and then here are the 2 browns that I talked about. So here is the plan. I just want to do, that's why I went about 3 inches and I stopped, because I want to make sure I have kind of a consistent spot for both towels. So I think I'm going to do just a little detail, just maybe like a 1-inch stripe there. So weigh in, my friends. Which color goes here next? Let me know. Jody says, yes, add lots of colors. I love you, Jody. She's awesome. Connie says she's going to use Jody's design for the 15-inch for the hand towels and washcloths. Yeah, right? Awesome. Okay, so let me know. Okay, Lori says green. All right, green's got a vote. Oh, the other Lori says green too. Connie says green. Okay, all right, you guys are feeling the green, huh? The green. Okay. Oh, everyone said the green. Okay, all right. We'll do the green for this one. But when we get to the other towel, we'll pick one. Oh, Jennifer Fowler voted the dark brown. Oh, look, Ellen says all 3 go from dark brown to green to milk brown. Okay, people like green. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm with you. We're good at the green. Okay, here we go. So here's what I want to do. By the way, you'll notice this guy is still attached. I haven't cut him off yet. Because I'm going to do a real thin stripe, I'm just going to kind of keep this one around and work it in the edges, just so that I don't have to have one more end to tuck in when I'm done. So here we go. Let's do this. All right. So like I said, this is a 2-2 twill. Here's what that means. That I always have 2 shafts up and 2 shafts down. 2 neighboring shafts, I should say, because if we have 1 and 3, that's really going to make plain weave for you. If you have 1 and 3 and then 2 and 4. So when I say 2 up and 2 down, 2 neighboring, so they're next to each other, which includes, I know it seems weird, but 1 and 4 counts as that, because even though like when you're threading, they're next to each other. So that's what that means. All right. So I in this case, I'm always going to start with 1 and 2. They're the first shafts to go up. And here's what I would just toss out there as a nice little tip or a trick for you is that, however, what do I want to say? Decide where you're going to start and stop. That's what I want to say. Because if you start and stop in different places every time, it's going to be that much harder to remember where you left off. So whatever that is, there's no wrong answer, but you decide exactly where you're going to start and stop. Even if you have to get up and go make more tea, decide where you're going to start and stop, because then whenever you sit back down, you're like, okay, I know that when I left off, I was here and now I have to go to 1 and 2. So just a little kind of strategy tip for you today. All right. Cynthia says, how much length are you comfortable carrying a color up the edge after changing to another color? Cynthia, that's a great color. A great color. See? Yeah. That's a great question. I would say I don't usually go more than an inch is pretty long for me. So that's yeah. So not far, just because I get annoyed with always having to manage the colors. But everyone's different. You guys let me know. Jump in there and let Cynthia know, how long are you comfortable carrying a color up the side like we're going to do right now. Here we go. By the way, because the twill, I have some floating selvages. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the floating selvages? Not quite. They're yeah, you can't. Trust me, I have floating selvages. Floating selvages are those extras at the here. Oh, there you can see them. That's a floating selvage right there. Pardon me. And its job is just to stand there and float, so I can wrap the weft yarn around it on both ends. Okay, so here we go. 1 and 2. This is 2 and 3 because we're just going to work our way up. Nothing fancy. This is 3 and 4. Here's where I'm going to wrap this guy around. Let's see. I'm going to wrap this around. See, I'm just going to wrap it around the white. It's probably a little far for you to see. I'm sorry about that. But I'm also going to tuck in my green end just to save me one more. Just going to tuck that right in. Okay, here we go. So what that does then is that means that this white weft yarn is now going to be like little by little, I'll kind of tuck it in close to the edge of the fabric so that when I'm ready to come back to the green, I'm all good to go. Or sorry, back to the cream. Oh, it's a hot mess today, folks. All right. This is 4 and 1. Okay. Now, because this is just a really, kind of a simple, lovely 2-2 twill, I'm going to start the process all over again. That's it. That's the whole repeat. All right. So here we go. I'm going to come around, grab my white, my cream, whatever. Do I call it white? Do I call it cream? Yeah, something. Make sure that that's out of the way. Okay. All right. We're good. And like I said, I'm going to aim for about 1 inch. We'll see. I'm also going to make sure I stop in the same spot. So, we'll see. We'll see how many that is. By the way, I like to wrap the green around the cream each time, but you don't have to. Because this is kind of fine yarn, you could do it every other or whatever's going to give you a nice edge so that you don't have like really big loops. Whatever you like there. I think that's such the beauty of weaving is that you can really decide what is your personal philosophy, your strategy for how do you like it to look, what makes the most sense. Okay, here we are back at the beginning again. Let's see. Connie says when she uses twill, she always stops on 4 and 1 and then starts on 1 and 2. That's brilliant, Connie. That's exactly what I do typically. Lillian says she'll go 4 picks. That's it. That's how far she'll carry a color. Sam says I don't like carrying color for more than about a 1/2 inch. Oh yeah, see, we're kind of in the same boat there. That's a really good question though. And like I said, part of it. Oh, see, I didn't even see. I just skipped that one. I'm just gonna tuck that in though. All right, let's see here. I think as you get into it, you'll kind of learn. You'll be like, oh, I don't like that process at all. You don't have to. By the way, you don't ever have to carry a color if you don't want to. That is the beauty of being an artist and getting to call your own shots. You don't ever have to if you don't want to. What that does mean is that you just have a few more ends to contend with when your project is off the loom. That's all. That's all you got, right? All right. Let's see. Okay, so I think I got a couple more before I'm at edge. But I'm loving the green. Jody Ibarra, I think we need more green in this project. I like the green. The green is very pretty. If you can't tell, I'm actually wearing green. I have green in my earrings. Yeah, I like the green. The green is pretty. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. What is that? I got just a few more. You guys are good for it, right? Well, hang on for just a second. Let me do just a few more, and then I'll bring in so you can see the how the green looks different with the background, which is very, very fun. Let's see. Connie says, you can already see the green was the best choice. I like that vote of confidence. Lillian says, I like the little loops more than the twisting look. Oh, plus it's less work. She likes the loops. Oh, I like that. Why not? Why not, Lillian, right? Excellent. See, that is really what makes the world go round, right? Everyone has kind of a different opinion, different take. That is brilliant. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stop after this next one. Now I'll bring you in. All right. Okay. I think technically I probably have a little bit more to go, but hang on. Let me bring it in so you can see it. Woo, look at that. That's really sharp. I like it with all of the tiny stripes. I must say that setting up the loom with all the tiny stripes wasn't always my most favorite thing, but this is a very cool look. Even with the cream though, I like both the colors with that. That's very pretty. Look at us go. See how fun. That is awesome. Good job, everyone. Excellent. Okay, let's oh, I'm sorry, Lori. Lori says closer, please. I'm so sorry. Do you know what? I'll post up some pictures so you can actually see it. Yeah. Ramona. Hi, Ramona. She says, love it. Another strategy. Make a whole pot of tea, right? I know. Just keep it coming. It's awesome. Yeah, I know. The green is pretty. Okay, you guys, we will finish strong. Just another reminder, if you haven't signed up for the free webinar, Busting the Big Myths about Dressing a Loom. Here, I'm going to put up a little, there we go. You go to the website. That is the easiest place to sign up. There's a little pop-up just to pick which session you would like. There's a session on Wednesday, the 10th at 6 p.m. my time, and then another one on Thursday at 2 o'clock all Central Time. So join us. If this sounds like something you're interested in, if you've been stuck with the dressing loom process, or you're like, I'm just starting, I don't even know, this is perfect. Come on. We will welcome you with open arms. So keep that in mind. And let's see what else. I mentioned the Acting Creative Community, which is our Facebook group that goes with this. Post pictures of the projects that you're talking about. If you have pictures of any of your Christmas presents that you made, all of that good stuff, we love to see that. It is just so much fun. And then if you are really enjoying all the Acting Creative stuff, but you would like more kind of content, there is a monthly membership called the Acting Creative Insiders. And it's such a very, very cool group. I always add extras, weaving extras, like business extras, like it's just more of all the good stuff. As a matter of fact, once a month, I meet with the folks in a small group Zoom chat. So you get like one-on-one time with me, which has been wonderful. I feel like we're like friends now. It's just fabulous. And that really makes me so happy. So if that sounds like something that you would love to be a part of, it's on a platform called Patreon. Go on over. It's really easy. Pick which. It starts at $5 a month and goes all the way up to $50 a month. And there's a free portion too, if you just want to kind of get a taste of it, just a little sampling. Yeah. So that is the Acting Creative Insiders. And did you guys catch this? It kind of snuck under the radar, right? But did you catch it? There was a new Handwoven Experience episode all about the color of the year. Yes. Let's talk about some peach. The name is called Peach Fuzz, which is a brilliant name. Yes. And it's a peachy color. And what's so interesting is that, you know, as we work with yarn, so we can't quite, like the peaches that I have, because I looked through a lot of colors. The peaches that I have aren't quite as like soft and subtle as the actual Peach Fuzz Pantone color of the year. But it does get you thinking about peach. Sam. All right, my friend. It's not for everyone. That's okay. That is all right. However, I would challenge you. Maybe just a little accent, little peach accent. Something? Yes. Sue-Ann enjoyed the episode. Thank you, Sue-Ann. I'm so glad you did. If you didn't get to see that, it came out on Monday. On New Year's Day, I figured we'd kick off a brand new year with a brand new color. I like it. Yeah, Cynthia's in. Cynthia loves peach. Sue-Ann loves peach. I know it's kind of it's one of those colors, right? That's all right. So be sure to check that out. And if you haven't yet signed up to get the love notes that come out every week, I send an email to my whole entire community just to say hi and give you a little kind of a story from what's happening here, and then just make sure that you have like the first access to all of the free stuff that's coming out that week, and make sure that you are in the know. Oh, what a good session we had today. This was great fun. Thank you for being patient with me as I trip over all the words and burn fingers and whatever else. It's all good. I'm a little bit of a mess today, but that's okay. It's patience and grace. Yeah, there we go. Exactly. Yes. All right. I'll be here next week. And hopefully I'll see many of you on the Wednesday, next Wednesday, at the first of the free webinars. You can always reach out with questions, of course. But otherwise, mark your calendars next Thursday, 9:30 Central Time. And in the meantime, you know what your homework is. You know, it's the start of a new year. Let's carve out time to be creative and feed our souls, right? Do something just for you, friends, not for, you know, parents, spouse, kids, neighbors, friends. No, no, no. Just something for you. Pet your yarn, start a project, finish a project, get inspired, take a walk in nature, do something that's just for you. Promise it'll be good for you. And meet me back here next Thursday for more Live at the Loom. All right, you guys, have a wonderful week and happy weaving.